The NBA Finals is still going on, but we're already getting tons of trade rumors. So today, I'm going to make some blockbuster deals based on those rumors, and then simulate the 2026 season to see how the trades change the league. We're going to start it off with KD. I'm seeing tons of stuff linking him to the Spurs. Here's the package I put together. Durant is headed to San Antonio for Devin Vassell, HB, and the 14th pick in the 2025 draft. Is this the most realistic trade? Probably not. I'm not an NBA GM. I'm just here to have fun. Welcome to San Antonio, K Dizzle. I know this one isn't realistic, but man, would Giannis in the Big Apple be fun. The Knicks will be sending out Karl Towns, Josh Hart, and 3 first-round picks because that's all they have to offer. And in return, they add Giannis Antetokounmpo and unfortunately have to take on Kyle Kuzma. Now listen, maybe the Bucks win this trade just because Kyle Kuzma is no longer a Buck. We've been doing all these trades and I've got a trade offer for you. You get nothing and I get a subscription to the channel. I really appreciate it if you click the subscribe button. We're on the road to 250K. This is going to be the third and final blockbuster deal. That way we can go ahead and sim the season after this. Trey is going from a Hawk to a Magic. A Magic? I don't know. The deal includes Suggs, Cole Anthony, 2 firsts in this year's draft, their later first rounders, and a first in next year's draft. Welcome to Orlando, Trae Young. Now that the trades are done, we'll sim past the draft, see if anything big happens in free agency, and then see who's crowned the 26th champion. I just want to make sure that Nico takes Cooper Flag in the draft. Oh my gosh! Well, Cooper Flag is a San Antonio Spurs, so that adds a whole nother element to this simulation. Why would you do this? Dylan Harper fell to 6? Hey, Wizards fans, y'all deserve it after the trash y'all have had to put up with these past couple years. In free agency, Bron re-signed with the Lakers, Kyrie re-signed with the Mavs. Harden went back to the Nets? I guess the Clippers wouldn't give him his money. They replaced Harden with Dennis Schroeder. Julius Randle re-signed with the Wolves. Lakers got a center in Clint Capella. Wait, did that say what I think it said? Russ went back to the Thunder. That's fire. Now we can get this season going. We had a pretty fun offseason, some blockbuster deals, Nico Harrison stupidity. Who y'all got winning the 2026 MVP? I'ma say Jokic takes it home. He's just too nice, bro. Wemby took home an MVP. I want to remind you, it's only his 3rd season in the association. He averages 23 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists with 2 steals, 3 blocks. Oh gosh, the Spurs had the Rookie of the Year Cooper Flag. Coop averaged a humble, modest 13 a night with 6 rebounds and 4 assists. Collier 6 Man of the Year. Wemby also got DPOY. Mobley Most Improved. His numbers barely went up. 2K doesn't understand what Most Improved Player means. Luka Doncic Clutch Player of the Year. And you know what? Nico Harrison was right. 6-7 wins on the season for the Dallas Mavericks. They're your #1 seed. Checking in on the newest member of the New York Knicks. You got, well, I guess he probably isn't the newest member by now. You get what I'm saying. Checking in on Giannis. He averaged 24, 11, and 5 in the Big Apple. What the Halliburton, All-NBA first team. There goes Cade on second team. Trey was great in Orlando, 27 and 9. And then how about KD on the Spurs? I saw that Wemby won MVP. Spurs won 61 games. Oh! Durant had the fall off of doom. 15 a game? He's Kevin Durant. Mavs were elite. We saw them win 67 games. They signed Malik Monk over the summer, brought in Brandon Clark, so some role player moves. Ace Bailey was good off the bench. Wolves are in the mix. They're in the 3 spot. Kind of just ran back the same roster for the most part. Rockets are in 4th. They picked up Josh Giddey. Thunder only won 51. That's kind of surprising. Out east, Cavs were elite. They brought in Big Zoo in a trade? They traded D Hunt for Zubac. I don't know why they need another big, but they got one. Wait, the Knicks traded for Josh Hart back? That's insane. They were the 2nd seed with Giannis, and then the Pacers are in the 3rd spot. Okay, let's jump straight into the first round of the playoffs. For round 1, we'll go through things pretty quickly, but if we get any game 7s, I'll definitely jump in the Simcast so we can watch. Oh, we got a good playoffs going. We got 3 game 7s. First one we're going to tune into. Oh, Celtics Pacers. And JT is back and healthy. So this will be a really fun one. Pacers could very well win the finals in 2025. They're up 2-1 on the Thunder at the time of this recording. I mean, who knows? They could fold like a lawn chair. But the Celtics, they've got a chance to take down a team that's currently in the finals, reestablish themselves in the Eastern Conference. It's a 1-point game, 2:19 to go. Oh yeah, we're tuned in. This is exactly what I was hoping for when I started up this video. You know, some close matchups with these teams. I thought my game was about to crash. I was about to rage. But we're all good. Who is number 77 on the Pacers at the guard spot? Who is that? Ball will go into Obi Toppin. He swings it to Sarif. Where is Tyrese? Nembhard and Tyrese fouled out. Oh, Boston. Y'all better get the dub in this one. Ball will go down to Siakam, who misses the layup. Come on, Pascal. Here's Derek White. He'll give it to Jason Tatum. Nice to see JT healthy. Layup is off. Obi Toppin grabs the rebound. And here comes Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin's been elite for the Indiana Pacers lately. Had a big game in Game 3 of the finals. Serif swings it out to Mathurin. Mathurin gets the screen, pulls the three, can't hit it. C's grab the rebound. We got a bunch of subs waiting at the scorer's table. Jaylen Brown bumps and finishes. Big time slam from JB. Getting right by Chris Boucher with the 1-2 and the slam. Is that TJ McConnell at the scorer's table? You're talking about a Pacer legend. Serif with the ball. Siakam wants it down low. He's got the smaller Derek White on him. Fades away and scores. Yeah, that mid-range fade for Siakam, I'm telling you, it's butter. Jaylen Brown bringing it up. Brown driving to the rim on top and bursts of speed and finishes. Toppin very athletic, but Brown just a little bit quicker than him right there. He's got 10 in the final period, 32 on the night, so a big game 7 for Jaylen Brown. Here's Siakam with it at the top. There's the screen from Boucher. Pascal, the man on the team, with Halliburton fouled out the game. There's Serif in the mid-range, and he knocks it down. I'm pretty sure this dude's a rookie, right? Yeah, Ben, he's only played 2 minutes. He hasn't played all season. This is his time to shine. He's been waiting. And that's a huge bucket right there. Pacers within 1. Here's Jaylen Brown with the rock. Brown working on Boucher. Swings it to Tatum. Toppin was going for the steal. Yo, Obi Toppin has been getting exposed defensively in this game. He's looked horrible. I'm not going to lie to you. Siakam with the ball. Defended by Derek White here. Pascal taking his time. 10 on the shot clock. There's the screen from Boucher. Boucher pops out, giving Siakam the entire paint to work with. 5 on the shot clock. Siakam's got to go, but Derek White standing his ground well. Pascal spins, misses the layup. Pascal! I'm going to have to call him Pascal Reese, the way he just smoked that layup, bro. That is going to be the ball game. The Boston Celtics take down the Pacers, and you got to be disappointed in both Halliburton and Nembhard. You got to watch your fouls, man. That's bad. 33 from Jaylen Brown. He was the hero in Game 7 for the Boston Celtics for sure. And we got a couple more Game 7s coming up. The Hawks. They're the 8th seed coming out the play-in. And they've taken the Cleveland Cavaliers all the way to a Game 7. And this is after Atlanta traded away their best player in Trae Young. Yo, 2K, is one of the developers a Hawks fan or something? I'm sorry. If you're a Hawks fan, you can even admit there's no way y'all should be winning this. No universe. Now, Z Rizzy had a big year too. He was great over this past season. And he played well in Game 7. 27 points. The Cavs are out of here. And now we got Dallas and Denver in a Game 7. Nuggets coming out of the play-in tournament. And the Mavericks just won 67 games. That might all be for nothing though, as the Nuggets are going to take down the Mavericks in convincing fashion. Kyrie was great in round 1. Anthony Davis, yeah, I don't know about trading Luka for this dude. Jokic had 28, Murray with 27. Yeah, Joker and Murray were cooking. And both 8 seeds have successfully escaped the first round. And by the way, it seems like our blockbuster trades are panning out, except for that Trae Young trade. The Magic lost in the play-in to the Hawks, funnily enough. They got smacked too. But our other 2 trades, yeah, they're really working, because KD's in the second round with Wemby, and Giannis is in the second round with the New York Knicks. And they'll be taking on the Celtics. That's going to be a really fun matchup, a rematch of the second round in real life, right? Yeah. Just checking out these round 2 teams. You've got the Wolves and the Spurs. Man, the Wolves still running with Uncle Mike at the 1. We've got the Rockets and Nuggets, 8 seeded Nuggets taking on a young Houston team. Now, the Nuggets aren't your average 8 seed, we will say that. The Hawks and Pistons, two young teams on the come up. We did not expect Atlanta to be here. And then we've got New York and Boston. This could be a classic, especially with Giannis now in the Big Apple. After a couple of games, the only series that is really interesting at the moment is the Pistons and Hawks. They're tied up at 2 apiece. So we're going to jump in the Simcast for game 5 here as the Knicks take care of business in 5 against the Celtics. Spurs end up beating the Wolves in 5. So KD and Giannis in the conference finals on their new teams. As the Hawks are going to dominate against the Pistons in game 5. 24 from Jalen Johnson, 20 from Z Rizzy, and the Hawks up 3-2. Now the Nuggets, they were down 3-1, but they take game 5 against the Rockets, and we know this Nuggets team is no stranger to 3-1 comebacks. They did it twice in the bubble in the same run, but that's not happening again. They get absolutely smoked in game 6. 31 from Jalen Green to lead the way, 20 and 10 from Sengun, triple dub from Josh Giddey. So our only series that's still going on is the Pistons and Hawks. We'll see if Detroit can force a game 7. No, it's all Atlanta. The Hawks with some 2K plot armor going all the way to the conference finals after trading away Ice Trey. Cole Anthony's hooping 18 a night through this postseason run. Reese Shea looks incredible. Knicks will be taking on Atlanta in the conference finals. And then we've got the Spurs and the Rockets in a battle of Texas. And the Spurs look ridiculous. Flag, KD, Wemby. That's spooky, bro. Early on, New York's cooking Atlanta. Spurs and Rockets tied up at 1 apiece. Knicks are they're about to destroy the Hawks. They get swept. And the Spurs, they follow suit, beating the Rockets in 5. Wemby is your West MVP. Giannis, your East MVP, giving us the perfect ending here. The Knicks and the Spurs going at it in the NBA Finals. This is the finals, so of course, we're going to simcast every single game. Hopefully, we get a good one. Off the jump, we got a close game. San Antonio up by 3, 2:24 to go. Spurs are at home here in the finals, so they'll have home court for the first 2 games. As we jump in, Giannis is at the free throw line. First one is off. Second one from Giannis is good. He gets the roll there. KD is on the floor for the Spurs. Giannis on the floor for New York. NBA Finals. Let's get it. Steph Castle with the ball. He's defended by Mikal Bridges. Wemby sets a couple screens to get Castle some room for a 3, but Castle can't hit. It's rebounded by New York, and OG Anunoby will push the ball up the floor. Anunoby defended by Spurs rookie Cooper Flag, and San Antonio, they got a future dynasty with Flag. Brunson rejected on his drive to the basket, but a Money Mitch offensive rebound. We've seen that many times before. Giannis sets the screen for Bridges. Bridges spins, shoots, scores, and the New York Knicks gonna tie this thing up with 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. De'Aaron Fox with the ball. Fox defended by Brunson, using the speed to get to the rim, but Mitchell Robinson, another big play, rejects De'Aaron on his drive. Now here's Brunson working on Flag. Coop, known as a great defensive player, ball will go out to Bridges. He gets the screen from Antetokounmpo. Mikal can't hit the 3, and Wemby's there on the glass. Wemby gives it to Durant. KD, one more to Fox. Fox, tough midi, misses. I think if he kicked the ball back to Durant, the Spurs would have had a quality shot there. Mikal Bridges with the rock. Bridges working on Castle, swings it down to Brunson. Brunson working on the much bigger Flag, can't convert on the layup. Wembanyama the rebound. It'll go up to Durant. Durant, one more to De'Aaron Fox. Fox has the mismatch with Robinson on him. Fox out to Wemby. Oh, Wemby's got the mismatch of doom. Fakes the mid-range, swings it out to Fox. De'Aaron driving, faking. Just get the ball to Wemby. He's 8 feet tall and has Brunson on him. Durant's gonna go for the midi here. Shot clock almost out of time. KD misses the layup. Antetokounmpo grabbed the rebound. Still a tie ball game here. Giannis right to the rim, a burst of speed, and the finish. Antetokounmpo will put the New York Knicks up by 2. Cooper Flag inbound in here for San Antonio. Flag will give it right to Fox. De'Aaron in a lot of traffic here. Gets Giannis switched onto him. Shakes him for a second, but Giannis recovers. De'Aaron stuck here. Fakes the shot. It's poked away by Antetokounmpo. And now Jalen Brunson will go to the line. We've seen that a lot before. First one from Brunson is good. Second one will make this a 2-possession game. Spurs do have a timeout left. Second one drops, and the New York Knicks off an incredible Giannis defensive play, are now up by 4. Still 21 on the clock coming out of the timeout. If you're San Antonio, you probably got to go for a 3 here. Flag inbound in the ball. It'll go into Fox at the foul line. De'Aaron's going to go for the quick 2. Hop step way, and he draws the foul. An and one there would have been massive. First one from Fox is good. Second one from Fox is also good. Now you're just banking on the New York Knicks missing a free throw. You could really use that miss right now, especially because you don't have any timeouts left. Oh, look at that. Thibodeau's still coaching the Knicks in this NBA universe. They might as well bring him back. Nobody wants to coach them. They're shooting 0 for 100 on coaching interviews. Brunson knocks down both again. Now you got to go for the 3. De'Aaron bringing it up here. Defended by Brunson. It'll go to Durant. One more to Flag. Coop working in the mid-range. Cooper, y'all are down 4. There's not time for these mid-ranges, bro. 24 and 18 from Wemby is not enough as Brunson drops 42. Giannis contributes a triple-double. He's averaging 28, 11, and 6 in this postseason, and Brunson's averaging 35. So they are proving to be quite the pick-and-roll duo as we head into Game 2. Game 1 was awesome, a lot of fun, but this one's not even going to be close. The Spurs bounce back with a much-needed win. 26 from Fox, 19 and 10 from Wemby, and now we go into Game 3 tied up at 1 apiece. This one's going to be a little more back and forth here, kind of reminiscent of this year's finals, how in Game 1 we had a close one where the road team stole a game. Game 2, the home team bounced back with a dub, and then Game 3 was a little bit closer again. But the Knicks kind of creating some separation late here. Yeah, they're going to go up 2-1 in the series off 25 apiece from Brunson and Bridges. And now we head into Game 4. Spurs got to win this one. You can't go down 3-1. Not against Giannis. He's not going to blow that. Oh, yeah. We got a series going into Game 5. Wemby, 24 and 11. Durant has been just mid as ever. Only averaging 16. 28 from Brunson. 22 and 10 from Giannis. And we've got a Game 5 with the series all tied up. Oh, my goodness. San Antonio forgot how to play basketball in the first half. But in the second half, they remembered. They understand it now. They're down by 9 still, but this fourth quarter has been ridiculous from the Spurs. Still 2:19 on the clock. They win this, they take a 3-2 lead. Knicks win it, they take a 3-2 lead because, you know, the series is tied up at 2 apiece. Somebody's walking out of here with a 3-2 lead. That's what I'm trying to say. Kevin Durant has the ball, defended by Giannis. There's the screen from Victor Wembanyama. KD steps into the 3 and knocks it down. Hey, Unk might only average 16, but he can give you these type of performances. 14 in the fourth, 25 on the night, and a key bucket there to put the Spurs within 6. On the other end, Durant's guarding Giannis. Giannis finds Brunson for an open 3, and Brunson answers a huge bucket there. They said, hey, San Antonio, y'all aren't going on a run. Not on my watch. Big shot from Brunson. Now Durant's going to go right back at Giannis. Mid-range is in and out, no burgers. Giannis grabs the rebound, and he's going to push the pace here. The skinnier Durant on him. Giannis barrels to the rim, plus the foul. And it's looking like the Knicks might have this one in the bag. Things got out of control quick for your San Antonio Spurs. Giannis free throw is good. Yeah, this is a 12-point lead, bro. Unless the Spurs hit a 3 here or something, I'm probably going to get out of here. Fox with the ball. Oh, he lost it. Oh, my goodness. A San Antonio meltdown after the Herculean comeback effort. They completely fell apart. 27 from Wemby, 25 from KD, 31 from Brunson, 30 and 15 from Giannis. Brunson and Giannis, just an incredible duo. As we go into Game 6, Spurs season on the line. Can we get a Game 7 here in the final? It's pretty close thus far. Oh my goodness, this is everything we love about basketball. Close game here. Spurs down by 7, but we're going to jump in with 3:22 left, giving the Spurs plenty of time to come back here. San Antonio also has ball. We're in the Garden. The Knicks fans could see their team lifting up a championship trophy in the Garden on their home floor. Here's Durant with the rock, defended by Josh Hart here. KD will get the screen up top from Wemby. Durant steps into an open midi. He misses. Wemby's there on the glass. Back out to Keldon. Keldon fakes OG out of his shoes. Nice pass down to Wemby. And that is beautiful San Antonio basketball right there. Wemby's flexing. Some substitutions. Walking over to the scorer's table here late in the game. Deuce McBride swings it to Money Mitch. Yeah, Brunson not in the game right now, but he is at the scorer's table waiting to check in. Robinson sets the screen for Giannis. Onto the Kumpo. Quick crossover. Swings it out to Hart. One more to Deuce. Deuce is open. Deuce! He misses. Y'all know how the crowd does that when he shoots the 3? That was probably an L impression, but but you get what I'm getting at here. Oh, the terrible turnover from Keldon Johnson completely throws it away, and Giannis just quicker than everybody right to the rim for the one-handed slam. Knicks up by 7, still over 2 minutes left, and the Spurs will call a timeout. I think that's a smart timeout there. You could feel New York starting to build a bit of momentum late in this ball game, and that is not what you need if you're San Antonio. Your season's on the line right here. Victor Wembanyama inbounding the ball. Wemby into Swiper. De'Aaron is defended by Jalen Brunson. Durant sets an off-ball screen. Now Wemby will come up to the ball instead of screen. Fox steps into the 3. Can't hit it. You needed that one. Antetokounmpo up to Brunson. Spurs desperately looking for a stop. Brunson goes by Fox and draws the foul. Oh, man, that's a rough foul call there. I thought Wemby might have had the clean block, but I guess he didn't. Brunson steps up to the line, hits the first free throw. Second one from Brunson is also good. 9-point lead New York's way as Fox will bring it up here. De'Aaron defended by Brunson. Now Giannis switches on to him. It's poked away by Bridges. Fox recovers, spins off of Giannis and finishes the layup. Beautiful move by Fox. He also had somebody open on the three-point line if he wanted to kick it out, but doesn't matter. He got the bucket. Brunson with the ball, working on Fox, absolutely shakes him and finishes. Oh my goodness. Brunson's got 14 in the fourth, 39 on the night. And the Knicks back up 9. Minute and a half to go. Fox working on Brunson. Swings it to Wemby. Victor defended by Mitchell Robinson. Right back to De'Aaron. Fox going to try and attack the rim here, but Brunson standing his ground. Well, nice fake. Oh, I thought that was going to be an and one from De'Aaron Fox, but Fox will shoot 2. He misses the first. Everything that could go wrong for San Antonio is going wrong right now. He misses both. Fox has 27 on the night, an efficient 27 at that. There's a turnover from New York. Giannis throws it away. Wemby, one more to Flag. Coop back to Victor. One more to Fox, who's wide open. De'Aaron redeems himself off the missed free throws. And the Spurs have a little bit of hope here. They're within 6. Still a minute left. Brunson with the ball. JB has been hot. He's been incredible getting to the rim. He's going to try and get to the basket once again. Fakes, floats, and finishes. 8-point lead New York. Only 50 seconds on the clock here. De'Aaron Fox gets the screen from Victor. Barrels to the rim. Layup is good. 45 seconds left. If you're San Antonio, you probably need a steal here. They're going to up the full court pressure. Ball will go to Bridges now. Bridges. Oh, Wemby commits a silly foul. And I think that'll do it for San Antonio. It looks like the New York Knicks with Giannis Antetokounmpo are your 2026 NBA champions. Brunson with 41, 24 and 16 from Giannis to seal the deal. This was a fun one. Giannis Finals MVP, 23, 13 and 6. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you left a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you made it to the end, comment Alex Caruso. Wait, how did the Knicks get Caruso? They traded for him? He was on Charlotte? Well, anyway, hope y'all have a good day. Like, subscribe, basketball. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.